Alright guys, I'm here at a hotel in Tempe, Arizona, and we got a kitchen sink here. It's a pretty popular hotel chain here. And I got a kitchen sink here that's backed up. You can see it's got some standing water in it. So we're going to come down here, got the P-trap here, put a bucket under it, drain it down, take all this apart, see if we can send the snake right through. I got a little, I have a little sea snake, or a rigid snake, and we should be able to clear it with that. It's typically meant for like tub drains, but it'll probably do the job here as well, I'm sure. So let's see what we can do. See if we can get this guy clear here. And there's a few drains on site that are actually backed up, but they're all different. Kitchen, bathtub, bathroom sink. Take one thing at a time here. And I already checked all the other fixtures. Nothing else is tied into this, so this is the only fixture that's backed up right now. So when we run something else, it doesn't come up somewhere else. So we're going to have to snake it straight through here. And we don't want to get in a hurry with draining this down because we can really let go of a lot of water. So we don't want to be in a rush at all. We just want to take our time, drain it down. We're almost there, but let's go empty this out first. You can hear that toilet's flushing fine. Anytime a sink is backed up, it's never going to be related to a toilet because the flood rim of the sink is way too high. That if they were connected at all, the toilet and the sink, then the water level would have to raise so high in the wall to even get up to the sink level. It would overflow the toilet first before it ever got that high. So anytime you're looking at drains or the customer tells you that the toilet and the sink are backed up, you know for a fact that they're unrelated. They have to be, because of how high the sink is. Let's just keep taking our time here. Anyone that understands flood rim and flood level will understand what I'm saying. Almost there. There's a lot of water in there. It's got a lot of corrosion too right here at the transition. Maybe I'll get a shot of that once. But we're not really here for that, and I don't think we're going to do anything about that. So we'll just leave it alone for now. So right here, I might put a different transition coupling here, one that goes from plastic to tubular. It's a gray reducer type, and one side is made for tubular and one side is made for steel. It'll work on steel, ABS, cast iron, any kind of regular pipe or iron pipe size. It's a really beneficial fitting for service work. Because of this right here, I don't like these plastic nuts on a metal pipe because this might be cross-threaded or it might not seal the same, or there could be a lot of problems with this once you take it apart. So we're almost flooded out again. We'll drain this down one more time. So you got to remember, it was backed up in the wall, even all the way up to here, up to where the base of the sink is at in the wall. So not only when the sink drops, this is dropping also. So if you ever wonder why it's taking so long, and you're looking down at the sink like, why is it taking so long? It's because this is also draining in the wall as well. And that's exactly why if you ever put in a Studer vent or an AAV vent, an air admittance vent, right off of here, and you put it up under the sink, you have to put it as high as possible so that water doesn't push back up under it. I think we might be close to there. There we go. Let's set this, drain it one more time. Probably this video I'm not going to edit, just simply because it's kind of important to actually show it, you know, so in real time how long this actually takes to do. And you know, I'm not the greatest plumber ever by any means, but you can just kind of see, you know, that I'm also not a slowpoke. I mean, let's go ahead and unplug that too, just because we're right next to there. Get that out of our way. Oh, pull that out. Okay. This is driving me crazy. I need to just go to Home Depot after this and buy a light. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'm a lazy bum. That's why. Okay, so one thing we are going to do, get this out of our way, we're going to remove the dishwasher out of the, or the garbage disposal out of the way. Just loosen this guy right here. Break this joint. Get all that water out of there. Okay, so we're going to turn the garbage disposal, get it out of our way here. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna look inside of here. We got it all out of our way. Yep, and so if you can see back in there, see if we can get a good shot of that. If you can see way back in there, see if I can put it up closer. You can see some sitting water way back in there. You can see that shine. So we're gonna make sure that we send the cable straight down. Should be going right down. We'll be able to watch that water drop, and we'll be able to see if this water drops. So I do like this little cable. It's the rigid, it's like a rigid go or something like that is what it's called. Well, this thing was already broken, so that was not me. They're gonna fix that thing. I don't know what happened to that. So this is a little tiny tub machine. It's typically made for tubs, but you can use it for a smaller kitchen line, something like that also. So, first order of business is to send the cable down and make sure that we are, in fact, going down. Yep, and I can see the cable going down. It's got to be right there, so let's see if you can see inside of here. See if we can see the cable making the drop and actually going down. That's what you want to see. Okay. If you don't see that and you see it just disappearing, going straight across or going up, then you know that you're going to have a problem. So you always want to see the cable going down, always, always, always. Right there, I don't know if you can hear that, like kind of flicking against the pipe and kind of scraping a little bit, if you can even tell what you're listening to. But that's a rough spot right there. That's probably the blockage right there. See that? It's kind of flicking the cable around instead of going in real smooth. It's scraping against something. And you want to be able to beat up at that spot. The hard part about snaking it dry like this is that we don't even know if we got it.
Right.
We have to put it all back together.
Yeah,
try it again.
No.
It's if only there was a clean out. You know, typically on applications like these, the space is too tight. It's too close to the wall. I usually put like a Y fitting in place with a clean out, and we can run the water and it can dump into a bucket, and then we can snake it wet so that it washes everything away.
Oh, yeah.
And when it stops flowing into the bucket, we know that we got it.
Right.
You know, so it's like an indicator, but we don't really have the space to do that here.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, it is a very good idea, and it's handy for next time, anytime anybody in the future, you know. But in this instance, we'll just see if we'll see how we do. I'll go maybe 10 more feet. Okay. I'll be past the first floor after that, and it shouldn't be any problem after that. Put it all back together, test it all, and then we'll see how it goes. So the other guy's already here.
Oh,
he's already.
I didn't even see where that guy was.
He's working on the one down the hall, 221, I think.
Okay.
Is the one?
Yeah, that's the other one.
He's going to do 221, and then he's going to go to 232, I think, or something.
That was it, yeah.
And then I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to go to 236 and 37.
Is there something there? I don't think there's anything on those.
Wasn't that one of them?
No, those are, yeah, but those are the ones that were.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a tub plug.
Oh, okay, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay, well, good. Well, then I'll get to go home before him.
Yeah, so the 21 and the 32 is all I got.
He's working on those two right now.
Right.
We go a little bit further, so I did have to remove the garbage disposal, but it's easy to put back.
Absolutely is.
Perfect, man.
Thank you, man.
Yep, no problem. Have a good one. Yeah, a lot of these guys, they don't know that I have a YouTube channel. So I have to kind of give them a disclaimer when they come in, that when they just hear me in an empty, vacant room talking to myself, so that they understand that I'm not psychotic. See if you can hear me beating on that spot. I'm going to try to go through it a couple of times. can look down there, see if we got it. Looks nice and dry inside of there. So we're going to pull it back, pull our cable back, and clean our cable off. One more time. See how our cable looks. Oh yeah, it really seems like it's pretty caked up. Maybe steel wool or something. I'm not sure what that is, but I guess we'll oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it seems like it might be some steel wool or something. That's the sludge that came off of it. So we're gonna pack all this up. Okay, so I'm back. So here's this fitting I was talking about. It's hard to see on here, but if you look at the light here, it says 1.5" tubular by 1.5" cast iron or plastic. So this is a fitting that it's like a reducer sort of, and it will fit both of these pipe sizes, because since they are different. So we're gonna slide it right onto there, right on the end, and then we're gonna take this off here. We're gonna slide it right back into there, tubular. Open it up a little bit more. Boom, and it's nice and tight, so that it's a really nice fitting to have, and it's kind of a retrofit type fitting. Go ahead and tighten this back up, because it seems like it might have gotten a little bit loose. I can't tell. Oh yeah, see, it is a little bit loose. Yeah, looks like it's pretty loose. It's not leaking though. So it can't be that loose. Alright, so we're going to put the disposal back on. Use a screwdriver for some leverage. Get that nice and tight. There we go. Fits right in. Back. We're going to try and keep this up high. This is probably the only way short. The maintenance guy said he's gonna kind of mess with this after, so he can fix this. He can fix this loop-de-loo of a rigged up high loop. He could take care of it on his own time. Okay. So, since we look like we're good, going to fill it up and let her rip. I got some diluted pine sol here. I'm going to spray down the bottom of this. And if you guys did not know, pine sol is actually cleans 100%. Whereas like say Simple Green or something, it's not a 100% cleaner. You know, it's just kind of like a degreaser or something like that. But pine sol actually claims to kill like 99% of whatever, so that's why we use it. We try and clean some of these pipes up and clean some stuff up. So let's see. Woo, man. Alright, we're good. Let's fill her up. Let her rip. Finish cleaning up. Make sure we got no more leaks. What a nasty one. And remember, this is a hotel room, so they're going to clean all this up after too, but we also want to kind of leave it clean as much as we can. Alright, so now we're gonna let it go. Looks like we're good. And we're good. Just gotta leave that water running while we finish up. Alright, so we're good. Thanks for watching.